Andi is our youngest gorilla here. She's 3 years old. She'll be 4 on September 10th. So she's the youngest of the group. She has got a very feisty personality. She's definitely a dominant little baby female. We have physicals that we do for our animals whenever they need it, but we did also notice Andi had some behavioral changes with her locomotion and the way she was moving. So when we did her physical with her and her mother, we made sure to check her leg, her hip, her foot to see what could be causing that change in her right leg. Did an x-ray of her joints, and we did see that there was something that caused us to be a little bit concerned. She has what's known as stifle OCD. We decided to go ahead and take her to UT to address that issue.
This gorilla had a lesion called osteochondritis dissecans, which is a kind of a defect in where the cartilage doesn't turn into bone properly, and in this case it affected the knee. And so what can happen is over time there's a crack that forms in the surface of the cartilage. We get a cartilage flap that kind of breaks off and causes a lot of pain and inflammation. So on the x-rays it had a lesion, and we did a CT to follow up on that and confirm that she has lesions in both knees. So the next step is to do an arthroscopic evaluation. And when we looked in the knee, the surface actually looked really smooth and clear, and there was no defect or crack in the cartilage. So in her case, that's the best possible outcome because it's a stable lesion, and hopefully it will heal on its own, and as the growth process continues, and won't cause a problem again. A lot of the apes and so forth are similar to humans, and we do dogs and so forth all the time, but this is a little bit different anatomy, a few different tricks to get in the joint and get a good view, so I'm happy to have that physician with us on this procedure, and we were able to get in and be pretty non-invasive about things. We did put a little hyaluronic acid in the knee to renormalize the joint fluid and get things jump-started in terms of the recovery. But now it's just a matter of letting her go back to mom and dad and recover and hopefully be ready to be back on the exhibit soon.
This morning she's doing really well with her brothers and sisters. They are playing a little bit rougher than normal people would think, but gorillas heal really fast. So she will let us know when she wants to take a break. She will let them know as well. So she'll run to her mom, and her mom will kind of hold her and protect her there so that the brothers and sisters won't continue playing too rough with her. So, but she's climbing, she's jumping, she's running. There's only so much you could do to keep a gorilla from being a gorilla. The moms and the babies do notice that there are little incisions on her legs, and her legs are also shaved. So that's very different. They're not used to seeing that. She looks like she's wearing shorts. That tactile is a little bit unusual for a gorilla, so they're feeling her legs to see what the difference is. Are her incisions okay? They might try to groom her a little bit, but the stitches are on the inside, so they can't pick that out, thank goodness. We're hoping to train her to where she can start doing x-rays on her legs, to where in the future we can check this problem and make sure, as she's growing, it's growing also properly with her joints. It's very nerve-wracking for us, just like it is for, the family members of the troop. We love our animals so much. We want to take care of them. We want to see the best for them. We're happy she's back together with everybody, and they're just living their best gorilla lives.